Now, as people battle against the second wave of COVID-19, oxygen concentrators are now the most sought-after machine. With the information overload and municipality, in fact, here we're looking at multiplicity of oxygen concentrators in the market. One can easily be confused. In the race against time to save a life, it is important to know that machine and pick what is most reliable by following some of these basic rules.
Oxygen concentrators are suddenly the most sought-after medical equipment in India. But before you rush to the market to procure one, it will be worth your while to check a few things.
The demand for oxygen concentrators is skyrocketed. It is important to follow guidelines and the do's and don'ts while you buy an oxygen concentrator. We are joined by Dr. Gautam Sehgal, and in this live demo, you will see what an oxygen concentrator can do, what are the machines that are available in the market. So let me introduce you. This is an ultra-portable oxygen concentrator. This one is a portable one. You can see it has 4 wheels. You can move it from one room to the other, and this one is a jumbo machine.
Oxygen concentrators are electrically powered machines that draw air from one's surroundings and produce concentrated oxygen of 90% purity levels. They come in various shapes and sizes, but what could be ideal for your home is the one that is ultra portable, is a 5-liter machine, portable or non-portable, or a 10-liter machine. The ultra portable machine weighs a little over 3 kilograms, is easily carried and comes with a rechargeable battery that can run for 4 hours. You can drive around with this machine, and it can even be charged in your car just like a mobile phone.
This is a 5-liter machine which is basically made for travel, and it gives you 5 liters of oxygen per minute. It is charged and has a charge of 4 hours, and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the number of liters of oxygen per minute which you give the patient. It comes with a cannula. You put the cannula in the machine, and now the machine is working. The machine needs to be charged for 6 hours before operation, and if you want to use it in the car, you can keep charging it with your cigarette lighter and using the machine.
Always make sure you take an extra cannula for backup. For a more continuous supply of oxygen at home, a 5-liter oxygen concentrator could well be the answer. Arguably, it's the most sought after as it can run up to 16 hours a day with a cool-off period of an hour. It comes with a humidifier and a cannula.
Basically, this machine comes with a bottle, which is called a humidifier bottle. You put some water in it.
Okay.
You and any water, any clean water. You then attach a cannula. A cannula is a plastic tube which delivers oxygen to the nose, and you put the machine on. Once you put the machine on, you decide how much oxygen you want to give the patient, which your doctor can tell you, whether it's 1 liter, 2 liters of oxygen, and you can increase the oxygen up to 5 liters. How do you know the machine is working? First of all, there are no alarms going off, and second, there is bubbles forming in the water.
The third type of oxygen concentrator is the costliest, but it can supply oxygen to 2 patients at the same time.
This is a Chinese model which basically has two patients at the same time can get oxygen. So you have 2 water bottles, 2 separate flow meters, and you have 2 separate cannulas. As you can see, there is water already bubbling. You will take the cannula and attach it to the bottle, and
Given a minimum thing, so there should be a minimum amount of water.
You want to have a minimum amount of water. You don't want to fill it more than the max, because then the effectiveness of the machine goes down.
All right.
And then you decide on how much oxygen. If your one patient needs 2 liters, he's on 2 liters. If the second patient needs 5 liters, 4 liters, then you put him on 4 liters.
The machine serves 2 patients at a time and has 2 humidifiers, 2 flow meters and 2 cannulas. Remember, a mask is a mask for flow rate of above 5 LMP. The features include big size OC, which has a capacity of 10 liter oxygen per minute. It can be used for 2 people at the same time, 2 humidifiers and a mask. The levels can be regulated with 2 different flow meters. A certified machine ensures purity of 90%. The price ranges from 80,000 to 1,25,000 rupees. While buying one, make sure the machine delivers oxygen purity of 90% or more.
Does the dealer is physically present? Does he have a shop? Is he or just a fly-by-night operator? Please ask him if he's been in the business for how long, and does he have a service center? The advantage with the big companies is that machines can go to their service centers for repair. The main part in this machine is called a SIEVE, which compresses the nitrogen and gives you oxygen. That has a life of 4,000 hours. So if you're buying a refurbished machine, you have no idea how long the machine is used and you cannot check the purity.
Before you invest in an oxygen concentrator, ask your doctor what capacity OC you need, a 5 or a 10-liter one. Make sure the dealer is authentic and experienced, has a service center for backup support. A quick replacement policy is a must. The machine's booklet must ensure minimum 90% oxygen purity. Ask the vendor to conduct the purity check before you buy it. Check if the SIEVE has a runtime of 4,000 hours. Make sure foreign brands are certified.
Acute scarcity and exponential demand of oxygen has resulted in oxygen concentrators turning out to be those super machines that could well be the solution and the answer for treatment at home. But remember, when you buy, don't indulge in panic buying, exercise caution and follow these checks so that you are not duped. With video journalist Ashwini Helen, this is Mosmi Singh